Welcome back. Neutral No More is the next mission in the series. Centurion, you've arrived at the perfect time. I'm concerned about the possibility of pirates deciding to beam down and ransack our home. It wouldn't be hard for them to send a contingent of troops and take control of our mining operation, which means they wouldn't be able to trade, so they need our help. And so maybe if we show our stuff, that will dissuade them. So we'll see. I mean, that's what I do. I come to the rescue. um, One of the things I want to talk about in business, there's a principle called SWOT. It's strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. You're supposed to realize what your strengths are, and use those to your advantage. Realize what your weaknesses are, assess them, and try to turn them into strengths. Um, Realize what your true opportunities are, and make sure that you act on those as soon as you can, or when it's a good time to do so. And then when it comes to your threats, you want to neutralize them. One of the things that I want to do in improving my gameplay is to apply that principle in my gameplay. So, for example, with this ship is an upgrade to the previous one. The other one was very zippy, very fast, but didn't have as much power. This one has more power, but it has some strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and some things that, let's say, an enemy could use that could cause a threat to me. So I need to learn those. Now, one thing I noticed looking at the ship after this, you see how I'm turning in this one? Well, the one that comes after this is a bigger ship, and because of that, it turns very slow. So one of the things that I want to do to better understand the mechanics is to look at the strengths and weaknesses, opportunity and threats, and try to either neutralize or improve whichever set that I'm doing. You might wish to know the freighter came by to trade for supplies. They claim to be carrying mostly perishables, but they had no refrigeration system. So, in other words, there is suspicious stuff going on that we might want to check out. And of course, that's what we do. Go in and mine, go all up in other people's business. I love this graphic. Boom. Okay. Yeah. So now this has changed to the price of neutrality. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. It's way too late at night for me to try to do this. So I'm most likely gonna put these together because that other one was very, very short. You should know. Organization, but they didn't see us. We should try opening a hailing frequency. Okay, I always try to hail first, attack next, because I figure that that will open up a conversation. And no response. Okay. As soon as I was saying it would open up a conversation, and then they don't open up a conversation. So, okay, fine. Troll me. So let's check this out.
I will make a trophy of you.
Power up your weapons and engines. Make this a proper hunt. Really? Okay. I understand. It's that smack talk that all of you do just before I blow you up. I understand. You want that 15 minutes or that 2 minutes of fame. Why would we need the worthless weapons of your cowardly prey? Wow, aren't you a cocky one? Listen to the prey prattle about peace. How like your Federation masters you have become. You will find the peace you seek in death. Oh gosh. Yeah, well, we can't let that happen, can we? So yes, I'm still practicing my skills, and I don't want to play this with a controller. I want to play this with a mouse and keyboard. But I definitely have to practice like this turning thing. And I know that my shields are taking damage, and I know that I could, um, deviate shield power to it. But a lot of times it just buffs up all by itself. So I figure that I'm taking away. Sorry about that, but that was really getting on my nerves. Um, Taking away shield power that the ship will automatically do on its own. So I have a lot to learn in that respect. Um, the one goal that I'm trying when I turn is to, when I see their shields are down in a spot, to continue to shoot. And one thing this is reminding me of right now is Eve, where you're in a battleship and you have these mobs that are in frigates and you can't hit them because they're turning around you. They're orbiting around you faster than you can turn your guns on them. So one thing that I'm looking forward to is having guns that go all the way around my ship. Ooh, funky white thing. And I'm hoping that that will solve that. And maybe I'm using the wrong type of guns. And that's another thing that I'm going to have to assess when I do the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats is, if I don't have, I try to look for weapons that have um, a bigger arc, but it seems like all the torpedo ones are 90 degrees. And because of Tovan with his torpedo ability, I keep doing torpedoes. I would get rid of torpedoes so that I would have a larger arc, but I haven't gotten to the point where I can get rid of him. And we haven't found his sister, so I don't know if, okay, we're going to the ground now. I don't know if I get rid of him, Centurion. We are able better to read on here. The colony seems to primary. Okay. The best option would be to ask the colonists for information. They're gonna lie. So, yeah, I definitely have to figure that out because it's how can I put this? I don't want to make the same mistakes that I've made in other games, and of course, they're lying. They're gonna say that this place is like paradise. That's what they all do. They all do that. Every last one of them. Yeah, so I don't know whether with Tovan, if I get rid of him, will that kill the sister storyline? And if I get rid, do I get to keep him? I assume you are behind destroying those ships. We are all very
We're
thankful for
simply
that.
trying to survive.
Sure, we mainly supply merchant ships with various minerals. Okay. I'm assuming because we're going through all of this, we would not be here if he was actually doing what he said he was doing. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a mission to send us here to find out that he's telling the truth. So you're lying. I'm about, like 80% sure that you're lying because otherwise we wouldn't be here unless there's like a story plot twist or something like that. I can assure you that the colony is not doing any sort of business. Of course you are. You wouldn't tell me. I'm doing the best here with limited resources. Now, one thing I will give credit for, the possibility that is that he's doing the best he can within the position that he holds in this area. In other words, there may be sneaky stuff going on. Oh, he knows. I take that back. See, I was trying to give the benefit of the doubt and got completely uh okay. These are missions for
ahead.
the
Take
different
a look
things. What
around.
do you want? I'm not bothering anyone, I swear. You're acting suspicious. I don't know why they told me. I don't know anything. So, yeah, that's what I was talking about, is that some of these people may have been lied to, and they actually think they're telling me the truth. Although I'm a little suspicious now, because that other one was on the little walkie-talkie phone thing, um, trying to get the information about what we're doing. Go away? You don't need. Okay, yeah. Y'all are hiding something, because you wouldn't say that. This torrent looks like it was overloaded recently. Will allow you to repair it and set up so the torrent will attack anyone hostile to your or your away team. Okay, to you and your away team. So I'm definitely looking forward to customizing my. Oh, okay. Then the console could be hacked if we put somebody in front of it to block the camera from watching. Okay, that's easy enough. The arrow icon. Now, ironically enough, since I know what the next ship is, and I know that it's sort of on the slow side, I'm not like ooh. I can't wait to get that next one. According to this computer, the colony buildings in that area are residential dwellings. I find that unlikely because of the radiation. Are you gonna come with me? Come on, baby. Let's go. How do I get him to go? Oh well. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to it so much until what I'm trying to do is get myself together so that I'll have what I need to be able to. Um, what? Are those missiles or torpedoes? You're doing weapons for them? You lying little son of a bitches. Wow, this colony is supplying weapons to them. They're receiving weapons from other colonies. Wow. Just lied all up in my face.
We have them trapped in the warehouse.
Excellent. Activate the transport inhibitors to stop them from beaming out.
Very well. Do you have any further orders?
Just stay out of our way while we subdue the prey.
Really? You don't have me trapped anywhere. Who do you think you are? Yeah, I know I came here and totally wrecked your parade and everything. But no, you're the enemy. Do I look trapped now? Huh? Huh? Trapped now? No, I don't think so. Wow. The cockiness. I have to give them credit about the smack talk that they put in this game. I really do. So anyway, what I'm trying to do is come up with a way to be prepared for that ship. That's probably going to drive me crazy. It looks cool, but yeah, that slow turning part, not a fan. But I'm not going to buy a ship because remember what the goal of the series is. Like I said, I'm all for developers making money because the people that make these games need to eat. So I'm not one of those people. I think people, if they can afford it, are selfish when they say this is a free to play game. Um, I'm not going to put any money in it because just like they like to go to work and get paid, so do the people that are working on the game like to go to work. They're going to work. They have a job, you know. So I don't want to be that person uh, at all. So, but I don't want to feel like I'm forced to do it. You see what I'm saying? There's got to be a balance. League of Legends has a very good model with the skins and whatnot. even World of Warcraft with their pets and mounts, good model, able to make money, but not totally wreck the game. And I'm not saying that this game isn't like that. So far, I have not felt the need that I was forced to buy anything. I have not purchased anything. But I do see myself, after getting max level, buying those ships and having fun with it. And maybe some account services like shared bank. I think that's important. Reinforcements will be here shortly, but not before we're under attack. Lovely. Now, I have to admit, one thing that I do like about this game, I like to collect things. I'm a collector. I like collecting. So like in World of Warcraft, one of the things that you'll see me doing off screen and showing, unless it's like a rare thing, is collecting pets and mounts. Because a lot of those mounts, you can run those dungeons hundreds of times and not get it. So of course I'm not going to record every one of those. But um, in Eve, the fun in collecting sort of dies, because then that means you can't really fly the ships that you love. So, if you end up having a museum, but you lose ships fast. Not necessarily, let me rephrase that. You don't lose ships fast, but it's not as fun to collect something if you're hesitant to bring it out because you might lose it. And then you've got to totally regrind all over again. That is a little on the annoying side. So since that annoys me, and there's a game like this one where I can fly and PvP, pimp my shit, and show it off. In Eve, I get ships, but I don't put them at risk unless I'm um, purposely, not necessarily purposely, but I'm trying to. Wait a minute. I'm here to make an offer. Renounce your terrorist allies and come with me and fight for the Talshiar. Girl, you have lost your mind. You can't trust her. I know her too well for that. We grew up together. Yeah, I bet you did. I bet you did. This is an ex-girlfriend. So is she being fed lies? Or is the Talshiar really not as bad? No, I couldn't even get that sentence out good. She's being set up. Or let me rephrase that. I think she might actually be a good person thinking she's on the good side, but is being hugely manipulated. And I think that it's a little bit coincidental that there's somebody connected to Tovan in this position. So maybe she's being set up as bait specifically to get up under his skin to get us to come over. There's a lot of history between us. Yep. That's what I think. I think they're using her for that. I will most likely fast forward through this so you guys can read through this. But this is the end of the mission, basically. So, yeah. So anyway, I will most likely get the endgame ships because I love the fact that I can collect and keep them and pimp them out and show them and enjoy them and share them with you. So thank you for watching. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. It lets me know what you guys like and dislike. The links that you guys ask me for, like social media and wish lists and donation links, are in the description below. And I will scroll through here so that you can see what the mission rewards are. And I will see you guys in the next one.